How's everybody doing today? It is Curly Fry here, and I'm bringing you a very special video today. So this is actually brand new information on the PlayStation 4 that's going to be coming out this holiday season. They didn't exactly show us the console or tell us when it's going to come out on a specific date, but they did tell us holiday season 2013, according to a tweet out by at PlayStation. So basically tonight there was a big, I guess, live stream, like press conference meeting deal where all these game developers and directors and employees of Sony met up to release some information on the new PlayStation 4. So I'm here to basically tell you about some of the information that they released. So we're going to start off here with the architecture and hardware inside of the machine. So first off, I don't really know what a lot of this is. I'm going to guess 8 GB unified memory is memory having to do with like saving on your game. But I'm not exactly sure what this is. Something to do with the computer. I know it's going to be running a lot faster than the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 and the Wii U, even though they said the Wii U is going to be so much better. But this console looks like a beast by the hardware. If you guys know exactly what this means, leave a comment. It would be really helpful for me, so maybe I can post it in a video another time. But yeah, this is basically just the hardware inside of the machine. So now we're going to get onto the good stuff. So this is the controller. So this is the front of the controller, and as you can see, it's got more of a round shape to it, and the top is kind of rectangular. But you can see that the triangle, circles, square, and X buttons are all the same, as well as the D-pad. But there is no select button or start button on this controller. You can see right in the middle of the two analog sticks, which also look kind of different because it's not just one big round dome. It's actually got like an outer edge to it, kind of like an Xbox 360 controller in a way. But there is only one button in the middle, and that's the PlayStation button, the PS button. There's actually a big, giant touchpad, as they're going to call it. I don't know what exactly it's going to do. They said something about in-game you're going to be able to click the pad so it's easier navigating, maybe through your dashboard or something. But there's going to be a big touchpad on the front of the controller. By the way, these are just screenshots from the live stream that I took. They might not be the best quality, but it should be good enough. Now we're going to go to the back of the controller. So, sorry it's kind of far away. This is the only one that they had. But you can see that the L1, R1, L2, R2 are still there, but the L2 and R2, or the back triggers, are a lot longer and skinnier than the last time. It looks like they hang off of the controller a lot more. Maybe it'll be helpful for games like first-person shooters. I don't know. But, yeah. So, here's the touchpad again. Basically, like I said, it's just going to be some easier way to navigate. I don't know what exactly it's going to be used for, but it looks pretty cool from what I'm seeing. So, on the back of this controller, I believe it's on the back, it might be next to the D-pad actually, on both sides, but there's a button and it says share. So what it's going to be able to do is you are going to be able to click that button and your game is going to go and broadcast to somewhere on the internet. I don't know exactly where it's going to be, but it's going to go somewhere, and you're going to be able to live stream your game with one click of a button, and it's going to be super cool. There might not be a need for any Elgato or HD PVR or anything anymore if you're going to have that button. On to the next thing, there's this blue light on the back of the controller. I think they said it was going to be used for something with your friends. Maybe it'll tell you like if you're playing with a friend or if you get an invite or something. I'm not exactly sure, but they are having this blue light on the back for some reason involving like your friends and what you're playing with. I'm not sure yet, but they're going to get more in depth in that when they talk about it next. I believe it'll be at PAX East. And these controllers are going to be wireless. As you can see, it's kind of got a sensor bar type thing like you would see on the Wii, or I don't know if the Wii U has it, but the Wii. The wireless controllers won't be just going to the PlayStation, it'll be going to the sensor bar now. So that's enough of the controller. It looks pretty cool to me. I don't know what to expect of it, but it looks pretty awesome. So next, immediate. What they're going to try to do with this one is they're going to try to make everything load as fast as possible. As you can see, 100% immediate is going to be so fast. What they're going to actually try to get us to do is be able to download our digital games off of the PlayStation Store or something that they have on this console, but they're going to be able to make it so you are going to download it within like a second. So you're going to be able to play it so fast, and it's going to be so great. That's not really been done before, so that's going to be an interesting thing to see when it comes out. So the next one, this suspend and resume thing. I suppose if you push the power button, you're going to be able to quit your game, and you're going to be able to go right back into it. So I don't know if this applies to like multiplayer games like Call of Duty or Battlefield, or I don't know, any multiplayer online game, but excuse me, if you're playing like a single player game and you like get stuck on a level and you rage quit, you turn off your thing, you won't be able to have to go back into the game. If you already have it in, you could just be able to click that button and you're going to go right back to where you left off, which is going to be super cool. So the next thing this is a feature that I've probably wondered about the most. You're going to be able to record your own game straight from the PlayStation 4. So that means that you're going to be able to edit videos, and your gameplay is going to go right to your PlayStation no matter what game you're playing. So as you can see here, they're trimming the video so they can make it good quality. They can edit stuff so they can split it. They can do all those things, and you're going to be able to do that right on your PlayStation. There might not be a need for an Elgato or an HD PVR, like I said, not just for live streaming, but for editing your games and recording them as well, which is going to be a really neat feature. So no more having to keep your Elgato plugged into your computer at all times when you're playing. So it's pretty cool. Now there's going to be like a friends network type thing. It's going to be kind of like Facebook, I guess. It's going to tell you your friends, your recent activity, about you. It'll show you your trophies like you can see right here on the screen. This is just an example that they showed. It'll show you that you'll be able to share videos from your PlayStation onto your little PlayStation account thing. I don't know. It's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be like a little Facebook for the PlayStation Network. So this one, going back to the little friends thing, you're going to be able to access your little Facebook type page from your tablet or your smartphone. I don't know, but you're probably going to be able to do it from your computer, I would guess. But you're going to be able to see it from the iPad or your smartphone, iPhone, Android, whatever you have, which is going to be very convenient. So if like anyone tries to talk to you about a game or needs help, you can just turn on your smartphone, your iPad, and you can just check it like right away instead of having to go onto your game and check it. This one, you're going to be able to customize your own feed. It kind of looks like an Xbox 360 dashboard type thing, but you're going to be able to customize it however you want to. You're going to be able to just move around the squares, put whatever you want in them, and that's going to be really neat. I hope that that works out well, because that would be something that would come in handy for me, because I need to keep organized. Going back to the little share button on the controller, you're going to be able to just push one button and you're going to be broadcasting in real time like before. Another interesting feature about this is if you're in the middle of a game, say you're playing Call of Duty and you're in the campaign, you're in the Black Ops 2 campaign, and you get stuck on a level and you need help and you can't beat it. You've tried it 10 gajillion million trillion times and you need help beating it. You can like call your friend up or hit them up with a message. I don't know what it is, but you're going to be able to ask them for help, and they will be able to take over your person and assist you with whatever you need help with. So they're going to be able to basically play as you in your game and possibly help you beat the level so you can move on, which is a really cool feature. I mean, I always need help with stuff when I'm playing, so I think that's a really smart idea, and I'm glad that they're going to be doing that in this console. I don't know. I really like that idea. Just smart. It's just really smart, I guess. Remote play. So basically, all your games from the PS4 are going to be going to your PlayStation Vita or your phone or your tablet. I'm probably going to guess that it's going to go to your Vita most of the time. You can see that there's the phones and the tablet on there. I don't know how well it's going to work, but it's definitely going to be going to your Vita. Here's a picture of developer. He developed a game called Knack, and I don't know who it's by. It's by this new guy. His name's something Cerny. I don't know what his first name is, but he invented this game called Knack, and he actually is playing it on the PS Vita from his PlayStation. So he sent it to the Vita, and he is playing it, which is pretty darn cool. This one, you're going to be able to access all these apps. You're going to be able to watch Netflix, Hulu Plus, go on Facebook, PlayStation Plus, Amazon, all this cool stuff right from your PS4, just like you can most of the time on the PS3. I don't know if they have all that, like Amazon or all that stuff. They don't have a Facebook app on the PS3, but you're going to be able to do all that on the PS4, which is really awesome. So now I'm going to get into the games. So they released several games tonight. The games look pretty darn cool. I actually have some quick gameplay of a game I'm going to be talking about in a sec. But I believe there's like 7 or 8 new games. Why don't I just go down the list and show you them right here. So the first one is Killzone Shadowfall. It's by Guerrilla Games. It's a add-on. I think it would be like Killzone 4. I think it's number 4. But that's one that they released. A new game, it's made by the company Braid. It's actually called The Witness. It looked like a pretty weird game to me. I don't know if it'd be something I would like, but the graphics look pretty nice, I guess. Watch Dogs by Ubisoft. I heard this game was a pretty cool game from people who played it before. I've never really played it, but it sounds pretty awesome. Destiny by Bungie. I don't know if this is like a re-release for the PlayStation or something, but or if this is a new one, but this looked like a pretty cool game in the trailer. Deep Down by Capcom is a new game. I didn't really see the trailer for this. I'm just I can't really talk today. I'm just putting out what I heard about this game. This game looked my favorite. It's called Drive Club. It's made by Sucker Punch Productions. It's basically a racing game where you can drive all your favorite cars, BMWs, McLarens, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, all that stuff, in your favorite spots around the world, which is an awesome idea because I've always wanted to play a game like that. Infamous Second Son. I think this is Infamous 3. Infamous is a pretty fun game. It's also made by Sucker Punch Productions. This is a very popular game, and everyone's been pretty hyped up about this one, so this one's going to be a big hit. And last, this is Diablo 3. This is a game that was released a while ago, but only for the Xbox, I believe. So it's going to be released for the PS4 and the PS3 when it comes out. So make sure you look forward to getting this game on these consoles. So right here we have some Killzone Shadowfall gameplay, and the graphics look pretty darn cool. My camera isn't very good. I guess my recording isn't very good, but it looks pretty cool. It looked awesome in the actual stream, so I'm hoping the graphics are going to be 10 gajillion times better than they are on the PlayStation 3 now. So anyway, guys, thanks for clicking on this video. It took me a while to make, and it was a lot of hard work. So if you could please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you come back to my channel so you can see more videos like this one and more information on the PS4. So once again, thanks for watching, guys, and balls to you.